160,000 eggs in a single day. Most people hear that number and imagine a factory floor. What it actually looks like, the hen houses, the conveyor systems, the grading center, and the safety process that makes Japanese eggs safe to eat raw, is something most people have never seen described. Before the first egg rolls, a large Japanese egg farm does not have a quiet morning. At a facility producing 160,000 eggs per day, the laying cycle begins before sunrise and continues without interruption through the day. Hens lay predominantly in the morning hours, a biological pattern tied to light exposure, which means the collection system that captures every egg as it is laid must be operational and staffed from the earliest hours of the day. The people working in the hen houses at 4 and 5 in the morning are not performing a chaotic task. A large Japanese egg operation runs on a precision schedule that does not change. Feed delivery, water monitoring, ventilation management, collection conveyor checks, flock health observation. All of these tasks run on fixed times that the hen's biology has synchronized with over the course of their laying cycle. What the hen houses look like. The hen houses are the section of any large egg farm that photographs most rarely show, and the section that most directly determines the quality of everything that comes out of the facility. A Japanese large-scale laying hen operation houses its birds in climate-controlled structures where temperature, humidity, ventilation, and light are all managed precisely. The breeds used at scale in Japan are primarily the white leghorn, the breed responsible for approximately 60% of Japan's white egg production, and the Rhode Island Red for brown eggs. Both are selected for consistent high production across a laying cycle that spans roughly 1 to 2 years per bird. The housing is designed around the bird's requirements, rather than purely around human access. Ventilation systems maintain air quality at a level that keeps the flock healthy without requiring regular antibiotic intervention. Temperature is regulated to prevent heat stress. Laying hens are sensitive to high temperatures, and production drops measurably when thermal comfort is compromised. The feed. The most immediately visible quality marker of a Japanese egg is the yolk, and the yolk's color is not natural variation. It is managed. Consumers in Japan, particularly in the southern regions, expect and pay a premium for eggs with deep orange yolks rather than the pale yellow yolks more common in Western markets. This preference is not cosmetic. Deep yolk color in Japan is understood as a marker of feed quality and hen health, because the compounds that produce orange yolk pigmentation in eggs come from specific dietary inputs. Corn, marigold petal extract, and paprika extract are the documented primary contributors. Japanese egg farms manage feed composition carefully and specifically to produce the yolk color their market expects. The feed is not the same across all facilities or all product lines. Premium product lines targeting consumers willing to pay more per dozen use feed compositions with higher levels of yolk coloring inputs and, in some cases, omega-3 enriching additions like flaxseed. The yolk color the consumer sees when they crack the egg is the visible result of a feed decision made months earlier. Feed contamination prevention is treated as a critical food safety issue rather than an operational footnote. The Japanese Poultry Science Association guidelines govern feed management from the point of ingredient sourcing, through manufacturing, through shipment, and through storage at the farm. Contaminated feed is the most common source of bacterial entry into an egg operation, because what contaminates the feed contaminates the hen, and what contaminates the hen contaminates the egg before it is ever laid. Japanese farms manage this risk at the input stage rather than treating the egg as the primary intervention point. The collection system. 160,000 eggs in a single day cannot be collected by hand. The conveyor system is what makes the number possible. In a modern Japanese laying operation, eggs roll from the laying area onto a collection belt immediately after being laid. The belt carries them away from the hen house continuously, minimizing the time any egg sits in contact with the laying environment. This immediate removal is not only a logistics decision, it is a hygiene decision. The faster an egg moves away from the laying surface, the lower its exposure to bacterial contamination that could penetrate the shell before the egg's natural bloom, the protective coating that seals the shell, dries and hardens. The conveyors from multiple hen houses converge on the grading and packing center, called the GP Center in Japan, which is the building where the 160,000 individual eggs that have arrived from the laying houses through the morning are sorted, graded, inspected, cleaned, and prepared for distribution. At Hosoya's Kikugawa facility in Japan, documented with a GP center built in 2016 and designed for maximum throughput, the handling capacity reaches 80,000 eggs per hour. The GP center runs through the day processing everything the laying operation produces, and in principle, eggs laid in the morning are commercialized and ready for retail distribution before the day is over. The speed of this system is not just about efficiency, it is about freshness. Japanese egg retail operates on a 21-day shelf life for raw consumption, shorter than shelf life standards in countries where eggs are always cooked, because the Japanese market assumes consumers may eat the egg raw at any point within that window. The GP Center, here is the section that explains why Japanese people eat raw eggs as a daily habit, and why no other egg-producing country in the world has built the same system to support it. The GP Center does not just sort and pack eggs. It runs every egg through a multi-stage inspection and treatment process specifically designed to ensure that what leaves the facility is safe for raw consumption. Stage 1 is visual and mechanical inspection. Every egg passing through the system is checked for cracks, abnormal shapes, and dirt. Broken or cracked eggs, which in most countries simply move to the liquid egg market, are detected and removed here, because a cracked shell in the Japanese system is a contamination risk, not just a cosmetic problem. Stage 2 is internal inspection. A technology called spectral analysis, light passed through the egg, detects blood spots inside the shell. Blood spots are small clots that have no food safety significance and are harmless to eat. In most markets, they are accepted as a normal occasional occurrence. In Japan, they are not accepted at all. Eggs with internal blood spots are detected and removed from the consumer product line entirely. Stage 3 is washing. Japanese eggs are washed at the GP Center to remove surface contamination from the shell. This is done with warm water to maintain the shell's porous integrity. After washing, eggs are dried immediately to prevent moisture from driving surface bacteria into the shell pores. Stage 4, on some Japanese facilities, is UV sterilization, ultraviolet light applied to the dried shell surface to eliminate any remaining bacteria. Some facilities also use ozone water treatment as a supplemental shell surface intervention. Stage 5 is grading by weight. Eggs are sorted into size categories that Japanese retail packaging standards require. A Japanese egg package contains eggs of consistent size, a standard that requires the grading step to work precisely across the full daily volume. Stage 6 is date stamping. Every Japanese egg carries a date code that indicates when it was laid, not when it was packed. This traceability connects the consumer directly to the production date of the specific egg they purchased. The full GP Center process, inspection, removal of substandard eggs, washing, drying, UV treatment, grading, date stamping, and packing, runs continuously through the production day. What leaves the building is a product that has been individually assessed at multiple stages before it reaches retail. Why Japanese eggs are safe to eat raw. The GP Center process explains the safety of Japanese raw eggs. The farm management system explains why the GP Center works. Salmonella vaccination is mandatory for Japanese laying flocks. Every hen in a Japanese commercial egg operation is vaccinated against Salmonella enteritidis, the bacteria responsible for the majority of egg-related illness in countries where eggs are not managed to raw consumption standards. Regular Salmonella testing of flocks, of feed, and of the farm environment is an ongoing requirement. The combination of vaccination, feed contamination prevention, same-day collection from laying, GP Center inspection, washing, UV treatment, and 21-day raw consumption dating creates a system where no single point of failure is enough to produce an unsafe egg. Each stage is a layer in a safety architecture, not a substitute for the other stages, but an addition to them. Japan's per capita egg consumption is approximately 337 eggs per person per year, among the highest in the world. Tamago kake gohan, a raw egg cracked directly over hot rice, is eaten daily by millions of people as an ordinary breakfast. Sukiyaki, the traditional hot pot dish, is served with a bowl of raw egg as a dipping medium for the cooked meat. Raw eggs in Japan are not a specialty or a risk food. They are breakfast. The system that makes this possible is the system this video has just walked through. From the feed decision that produces the orange yolk, to the conveyor that moves the egg away from the laying environment within minutes, to the GP center that treats every individual egg before it leaves the facility. From farm to table. The final stage in the system is the one most visible to the consumer, and the one that most clearly shows how seriously Japanese egg operations take the connection between the farm and the table. In principle, on a facility with an on-site GP center like Hosoya's Kikugawa operation, eggs laid in the morning are packed, date-stamped, loaded onto refrigerated distribution vehicles, and moving toward retail locations before the day ends. The cold chain that begins at the GP center does not break between the farm and the store shelf. Japanese retail egg packaging carries more information than most Western egg packaging. The production date, when the egg was actually laid, is printed on every package. The farm it came from is often traceable through a batch code. Some Japanese egg brands display the farmer's photograph on the packaging, a transparency practice that connects the consumer to the specific operation and the specific flock that produced what they are about to eat. Premium egg brands in Japan go further. Small specialty operations producing eggs from specific breeds on specific feed programs market directly to consumers who seek out flavor profiles that mass market production cannot replicate. Eggs from heritage Japanese chicken breeds, from hens raised on specific regional feed, or from operations using particular welfare standards command prices 3 to 4 times the standard retail egg, a price premium that the Japanese consumer market consistently supports. The 160,000 eggs that left the hen houses in the morning reached the consumer the same day, individually inspected, treated, graded, dated, and traceable to their source. The full scale of what a Japanese egg operation producing 160,000 eggs per day actually represents. 160,000 eggs per day requires approximately 200,000 laying hens producing at the consistent rate that Japanese commercial management achieves. Across a full year, this facility produces approximately 58 million eggs. Japan's total national egg production runs at approximately 25 billion eggs per year, from approximately 135 million laying hens. The 10 largest egg companies control nearly 1/3 of total national production. Japan's per capita consumption of 337 eggs per year places it among the highest consuming countries globally, a consumption level that a highly organized, high-quality, high-safety domestic industry has been built to serve. The GP Center at a facility of this scale processes 80,000 eggs per hour, every hour, through the production day. The machinery that accomplishes this, the conveyor sorting, the spectral analysis for internal defects, the weighing and grading, the washing and drying, the UV treatment, the date stamping, the packaging, runs with a precision and speed that has no human equivalent at this volume. What the farm produces is not just eggs. It is eggs that Japanese consumers trust to eat raw. That trust is the product of every system described in this video operating correctly, every day, without the slack that lower standard operations build into their processes, because their product is always going to be cooked before it is eaten. The 160,000 number is the output. The system behind it is what makes the number meaningful. This is what a Japanese egg farm producing 160,000 eggs per day actually looks like. Not a factory floor in the industrial sense, though the scale is industrial. A precision biological system where feed management produces the yolk color, where immediate collection minimizes exposure, where an on-site GP center treats every individual egg before it leaves the property, where vaccination and testing create the safety baseline, and where the cold chain from farm to retail shelf runs without interruption on the same day the egg was laid. Japan's egg is not safe to eat raw by accident. It is safe to eat raw because the entire system, from the 1,000-meter farm separation requirement to the UV sterilization step in the GP center, was designed with raw consumption as the intended endpoint. Most countries design their egg systems for cooked consumption, and tell consumers to cook thoroughly as a precaution. Japan designed its system for raw consumption and built every step around meeting that higher standard. The next video goes inside a traditional Japanese organic rice farm. What the certified organic process actually looks like from planting to harvest, and what the price premium that process commands at market actually reflects. That video is coming very soon. Until then, keep it simple, keep it growing, and keep it Japanese.